Take a listen at this on Crime and Law CGA. Man checks teen out of school for a date, then refuses to pay her. I'm sorry. What?
What that mean?
Yes, Gen Alpha, there's no hope. Man checks teen out of school for a date, then refuses to pay her. You heard that motherfucking right. You heard this right. Now wait till you hear the story. What do you mean refuses to pay her? You mean a young girl is in high school getting checked out by a grown man selling pussy? Yes. Yes. Listen to the story. Listen to the story. We got it here on the best entertainment here on YouTube.
Memphis police say 23-year-old Kevin Talley Jr. checked a 16-year-old student out of school after he pretended to be her brother.
I'm not sure as to why that was accepted or allowed at the school, but they definitely need to do more thorough and deep research and getting those IDs and everything and making sure they're getting and keeping track of who's taking the students out of the school.
The affidavit shows Talley then drove to an unknown location and engaged in a sexual act with the child. After, Memphis police say the suspect drove to a Walgreens to get money out of an ATM, but he allegedly refused and attempted to leave the teen, but she jumped back into the car. Talley's accused of dropping the child off at Kirby High, where she told deputies about the sexual act and Talley's refusal to pay her the $60 that he allegedly promised. The teen also told police that she met the suspect on an app called Plenty of Fish.
My biggest concern with that is allowing the children on devices too early, allowing them on certain apps too early. A lot of these parents, they know that the children are on these apps. They don't screen the apps. They don't check behind their children. And that's where we fail our children daily.
Talley, who's now charged with statutory rape, told police that he believed the child was of legal age. As the investigation continues, a Hickory Hill mother hopes this is a learning lesson for parents and the school district.
When you don't watch them, when you're not looking, when they don't think that you are looking or watching, that's where you allow people to come in and they take over and they take your children and do what God knows what.
Memphis police say 23-year-old.
Let me stop. I know people think I'll be tripping, but I warned you of this. I warned you of this. I've been telling you, dating apps have young girls on them. And one of the ways you will find out is that they won't be able to fix their age. All right, why can't I fix my age? Oh, I'm really 24, but it says that I'm 28. This woman has been online since she was a minor. All right, so you got to watch this. They'll create a Facebook account or a social media account connected to their dating app. In their profile, their age will be off by a couple of years. It's because when they were a minor, that app, whatever that Facebook or page that they connected their dating app to, will display a different age. So I've been telling you this. This is something I've been telling you for years. All right, so you got to watch out for that, number one. Number two, yes, young women are on the monetized dating marketplace. They hear everything that these women are talking about. Sexy red, whatever across the board. They hear it. Number three, just because they're under 18 doesn't mean that they're waiting to get started. All right, I'm going to wait. No, they're on go time. I actually showed you a mother who discovered her 15-year-old daughters and friends were selling feed pictures. All right, so it is not just in the Memphis neighborhoods. It's across the board. All right, so people think at the magical age of 18, women just start. And I'm saying, no, it's not the case. I've actually been working with this age women for a long time. They're not as innocent as you might believe. All right, and just because they're under 18 doesn't mean men are going to wait. All right, doesn't mean men are going to wait. As an example, this man who's 22 or 23, he wasn't waiting. Okay, he wasn't waiting. So he was go time. Met her on the app, and then he said, well, I thought she was 18 or of legal age. Now, sir, you dropped her off at a high school. You picked her up at a high school. All right, so let's just be clear. A young woman could be of age in high school, but if you had to sign her out of high school, she's underage. So I'm not going for that, sir. All right, you're a predator. You're on the predatory list. You didn't even wait for her to finish baking. All right, so you had to sign her out of high school and you dropped her off out of high school. You knew she was a minor. You knew she was underage. I have to check Tennessee's age of consent, but you knew the case, and then you was going to pay her for pussy and then reneged. All right, see, now it's even worse now. Now you reneged on the girl. Okay. So it's one thing, you could have gave her the $60 and been scot-free, but now your ass is in jail because you're a nigger. I mean, come on, bro.
The real problem is niggerism.
That's the real problem.
Now you reneged on her and tried to get her kicked into the curb, and she reported your ass. What'd you do, yo? You gonna report me? Yes, she reported you. And now your nigger ass, wait, hold up.
The real problem is niggerism. That's the real problem.
Now your nigger ass is in jail. Stop. For not paying a teenage girl. I mean, this is pathetic across the board. This is pathetic on all fronts. Now, I must add Memphis, Tennessee to this right here. Shout out to Young Dolph. This is Memphis. Now you're in there on the sexual predator list. Now you're on the sexual predator list. You could have paid out $60. Now you're on the sexual predator list. I mean, come on. Come on. All right.
The real problem is niggerism. That's the real problem.
Tennessee is 18, one of the few states that are 18. All right. I saw a ninja putting up that he was surprised that a lot of the states, the majority of the states, the age of consent is 16. All right. And sometimes with the Romeo and Juliet, he was like, I can't believe this. I'm like, people are clueless. I've been telling y'all that for years. All right. But man, now you going to jail for statutory rape. You could have got $60. $60, you would have at least been able to live another day. Now you're a felon. All right. Ninjas don't think. Low IQ ninjas. All right. Tennessee is 18. So, yes, sir. I mean, Jesus. You knew you were committing a crime in the first place. And who goes up into a school and signs a teenage girl out? Like, you really have to be crazy to meet a woman on an app and she says she's in high school and then says you have to sign me out of high school and you show up to the high school. You got to be desperate, bruh. But of course, men are desperate out here. I can't even tell you.
The Money Mindset 2025. Join us if you are looking to elevate your mindset to the next level and get your financial information and game back to where it needs to be. This is the Blue Chip Mindset on steroids. We have 80 plus episodes from the last 2 years that you missed available via playback. You can get all of those episodes. Also, every live stream on Sunday night with all of our great contributors with subjects, cryptocurrency, investment, Money 101, Money 201. Also, if you're looking to become a social media content creator, this is the group for you. 2 times a month, we give you content creator information about how much money you can make via content creation. What are the most popular forms of content creation coming forward in the next few years, and how you can capitalize on an opportunity to be a content creator. Join patreon.com/Coach Greg Adams to find the Money Mindset link. Let's get our Blue Chip Mindset on. The window is still open.